I'm Michael Moody of Mallee Sustainable Farming. I'm going to show you today how to take some soil samples for the Mallee Challenge paddock project that's happening this year. First thing we need to do is work out where we're going to take the samples from in the paddock. So here I've got a map of the paddock here. This is the area of the paddock where I'm going to put my demonstration strips in this year. I'm looking at different fertiliser rates. So I've got a strip which is going to be 60 kilos of MAP. I've got another strip that's going to be only 30 kilos, and then another strip that's going to have no fertiliser at all. The reason why this map's handy, and it's an idea to use if you've got one, is it shows up the different soil types. So when we're sampling today, it's important that we only sample one soil type. Next thing to do is make sure we've got all the stuff that's required to take the samples. So I'm going to be taking 3 samples today. One's going to be a root disease test. Another one's just going to be a 0 to 10 sample for topsoil fertility. And the third sample we're going to take is going to be a 0 to 60 centimetre sample, so that we can look at how much nitrogen is in the profile. So you should have received a kit, or you will receive a kit containing all the equipment that's required. The first thing you need is buckets to put these 3 different samples in. So the larger bucket is for your 0 to 60 centimetre sample, and what you're going to use to take this sample is going to be this blue soil auger here, and we'll show you how to use that later. The next samples are going to be collected the same way. One's going to be a topsoil sample, which is just the 0 to 10 centimetre depth, and the other is going to be a root disease sample, and these 2 samples are collected exactly the same way, but we'll just keep them in separate buckets. To collect the sample, we're going to need this 0 to 10 sampler here, the stainless steel one, and a scraper, another stainless steel scraper, just to make it easier to get the dirt out of the corer. A couple of other things you'll see in the kit that you'll require later is this little trowel just for subsampling, and when you're doing your 0 to 10 samples, you may find it easier to hammer the soil out from there. So we've got all our gear together, we know where we want to go and sample, so we're going to go off and sample.